Hello, everyone. Welcome to the second episode of AI. BK, I have two guests here today. Michelle is the first guest, the first episode, and she's also the co-host for today, plus a special guest. His name is KB. So can I ask Michelle to introduce herself first? Michelle?
Hi everyone, I'm Michelle. I'm a Singapore property agent and also a mother of two. I do mostly of buy, sell, rent, private condo and commercial properties. Yes. How about KB?
Hi BK, hi Michelle. Thanks for inviting me to the show. Okay, I'm a 51 years old realtor. Okay, so I deal mainly with HDB condos and landed. So I do buy, sell, rent also lah. So normal. Yeah. So thanks everyone. Hello everyone.
Okay, thank you. So we'll start with KB first because I was told that he's going to rush off to an appointment for a potential owner to looking at some property. So Michelle, shall we ask KB to share about his experience about how fun is it to have AI with his work?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yes, KB?
Michelle, you can speak. Yeah.
Okay. So KB, like to know, right? How has AI, 2 months ago before we started the whole class and everything, right? Basically we are not familiar with AI at all. So over these 2 months with the classes that we have with BK, how much or rather how has AI helped you or improved your overall workflow?
Yeah, I think number one, I think BK have shown me that someone older than me can be so much better in AI than myself. So I'm very, very happy to actually have met him. Okay, so he really opened up my eyes. And I think it's never too late to learn, no matter what age you are. Okay, so having AI is actually very, very interesting because it's like now instead of me fighting the war by myself, I actually have a professional beside me. Okay, it can be a professional illustrator, someone that can draw a lot of picture. It can be a professional lawyer that can help me draft all my tenancy agreement. And sometimes when people have problems understanding the paragraph in the tenancy agreement, it actually helped me explain it in a better term. Okay, and it can help me redraft all my letters, redraft all my tenancy agreement, redraft all my sales agreement. Okay, so it's really, really fantastic. It's a nice journey. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Sounds awesome. Wow, I'm amazed because you tell me about redrafting all this. It's another way of using AI. Okay. So based on that, right, how has it changed or rather how have you uh how is your work how should I put it? How do you see the difference in yourself
I think
after
now
that,
I have
after
so much
AI?
less free time. Last time I used to think that there's not much things I can do. But now with AI, it seems I'm so busy. Every day I have to research,
Yeah.
trying to do new things with AI, And then even my work, I think it really cut down a lot of time for me to do research. Okay, especially with notebook LM, all this. Like every day before I start driving, I will actually get notebook LM to go and read newspaper from Straits Times. Then you will actually summarize it and speak to me during when I'm driving. Okay, so I don't have to read the newspaper. Well, really, really saved me a lot of time.
Wow,
Mm,
that's
mm.
amazing. There's an amazing application of Notebook LM. The first time I'm hearing, they mean making you in a way more efficient, right?
Mm.
Yes, yes, really, very, very interesting. So I think not even you don't need to be a realtor to actually enjoy the benefits of using AI. Lah. I think anyone, even a housewife, okay, a taxi driver, I think they can really benefit. Okay, so it's really, really very thankful for BK to bring us on board.
Thank you. So, okay, KB, if you need to go, maybe you can say some last minute word for everybody, last minute advice before you leave us, and then I will continue with Michelle. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so thanks everyone. Okay, and I really hope that you don't limit yourself to to your age, okay, because age is never a barrier to learn things. Okay, and for AI, I think eventually we have to go on board. Okay, you cannot say you don't want to learn AI and you deny the technology. Okay, in another 2 or 3 years time, if you don't really embark on this journey, you'll be left behind. Okay, then you realize your efficiency compared to everyone else really you lose out. You lose out a lot. Okay, and there's so much benefit to using AI. It's so fun. Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So let's
Thank you,
read.
KB.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
See you. Bye-bye.
Okay, so Michelle, before we end today's session, so this is the second episode. I want to focus on the fun part, talking about HeyGen. What's your feeling when you got HeyGen? Was it very confusing? Was it very, how they say, your expectation wasn't good? And over time until today, what do you think with or without HeyGen in your daily life, in your work, even during I don't know, what does it make any impact?
Okay. Let me this will take a while because I really have a lot of things to say about HeyGen. So when I started when you introduced HeyGen to us, my first thought was OMG, oh my god. Not one Marina Bay, but it's OMG, oh my god, this has like solved a lot of my problem. Because I was worried, I always wanted to do videos, but I don't like to show my face because I think it's very difficult to memorize script and start doing all the showing around. So I was very amazed that we actually meant we can have an avatar that replace us and do it. And then when as we learn more, and then I realized that we can actually do out different versions of ourselves. Like the one that day, whereby we can create another new person just by some description, a new avatar altogether that looks so much prettier or so much more funkier with just a few types away. And I'm like, oh, I'm mind blown there. It's like, never have I thought that, oh, suddenly we can just create something like that out of nowhere. And then we can still, decide what they wear, or, we can dress them up. We can create how they talk, how they walk, and their hand gesture and stuff like this. It's really amazing. I was having so much fun that day. I didn't want to go for my appointment. You remember that class that you were teaching? I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna miss out on this. But I have appointment, I have to leave. So it's like the whole process of learning is just mind blowing. It's something that I never thought that I will be able to do this. I never thought that I can create another version of me like that. I never thought that we can have create a face or avatar as per how we want it to be. And this is really something.
Does it take a lot of time, effort, or technical knowledge?
No, we did that within like a few minutes. We can come up with an avatar within like few minutes. We can train it within like 10 minutes or so, or less than that. It depends on how detailed you want it to be.
What about
So
the voice?
it's really.
Can you
Sorry?
clone it your voice?
Yes, you can. So it's like basically I can just create another me in the virtual world. In a prettier way, in a more demure way, in a more feminine way, whichever way I want it to be like. It's just mind blowing. It's really amazing. Yeah, and we had a lot of fun while doing that. It's like some of us come up with different images. Although we have the same prompt or what, it might look different. So we had a good laugh on that. It's really fun. Something that we can keep exploring and keep doing it. Yeah. So HeyGen is something. Yeah,
We do
sorry.
his name is Eric. He really go all out and adventurous experiment, all kinds of imaging, all kind of avatar, and then created a feminine version of him called Erica. Was it fun?
Yeah. All of us had a good laugh lah, because it's like he keeps coming up with different avatars and different videos and stuff. Then we were like, can we have more Erica? We don't want to see Eric. We want to see Erica. Erica is so pretty. We want to see Erica. No Eric, just Erica. It's that fun. We were all teasing him and stuff like this. But it's really amazing that you can have another avatar to replace you. You don't necessarily need to show out your face anymore. Yeah, and this is something that I think everyone can learn and it's easy to learn. It's not something like you need to do coding or anything like this. No, it's really just as long as you understand English, as long as you can type, basically you can do it. Yeah,
Well,
it's really easy.
as English, you can use
Hmm?
the Chinese prompt as well. Did you know that?
Oh no, I'm not aware of that. I mean, because we are in Singapore, we use mostly English. So that's to me. But I mean, if you can use it in other languages, why not? As long as you can do it, you know how to use the keyboard, you can type whatever you need, you can read it. It's fine. And it's so easy. It's really very easy. In the past we thought that, you have to draft it out, draw it out, and then do a lot of editing onto the photo or so. Basically, you don't have to do it with HeyGen. You just a keyboard, you just type what you want. And then within like a minute or so, or less than that, 20 seconds to a minute, that avatar will be out.
Okay, good. So,
Hmm.
for sharing, I hope that you really make full use of it, and I hope that you can be a
Yes.
for the people around you as well. So,
Yes,
we
yes.
do this to the next episode. Maybe next episode we'll talk about another AI. So, one last word before we end today's session. Episode 2 of Fun with AI. Michelle.
Don't stop learning. Don't stop having fun. Continue to keep learning and create new things. Yeah, it's really not hard. As long
Okay.
as you can learn, you can understand, you're good to go.
Yeah. So anyone interested to be
Mm.
coming on this show, you can contact Michelle or myself on LinkedIn.
Yes.
Maybe we'll invite Eric or Erica to come on the show. How's that?
Sure. Anyone who is interested to learn AI, to have fun with AI, just contact us, contact Coach BK Han or myself, and we can lead you to the path of having fun with AI.
Okay. So have a good day. See you next episode.
Sure. Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.